When we think about leadership, what usually comes to mind? Power, authority, control. But Jesus flipped that idea upside down. In Mark 10:45, he said, "For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many." Jesus, God in the flesh, had every right to demand service. Instead, he washed his disciples' feet, healed the sick, and ultimately laid down his life for us. That's the model of leadership we're called to follow in the workplace. Leadership rooted in humility, service, and love. Jesus as the ultimate servant leader. Jesus redefined leadership. He didn't use his power to dominate. He used it to elevate others. And in our workplaces, that means leadership isn't about demanding respect or controlling people. It's about serving, encouraging, and guiding with humility. When we lead this way, people see Christ through our actions more than through our words. The balance of authority and humility. Now, servant leadership doesn't mean being a pushover. Leaders still need to make tough decisions, hold people accountable, and provide direction. The difference lies in how we lead. Instead of leading with dominance, we lead with humility. Here's what that looks like in action. Listening before leading. Understand the needs of your team before making decisions. Serving without seeking credit. True leadership isn't about recognition. It's about impact. Leading by example. Show integrity, diligence, and faithfulness so others can see Christ in you. How to influence others through Christ-like leadership. Influence doesn't come from a job title. It comes from character. People will follow a leader who is kind, fair, and trustworthy. Here are some ways to model Christ in leadership. Encourage others. Your words can change someone's day. Be honest and transparent. Integrity builds lasting trust. Handle power responsibly. Use it to lift others, not yourself. Foster respect. Treat every coworker with dignity, no matter their role. Show patience and grace. Mistakes happen, but your response can build or break morale. When you lead like Christ, people notice, and they're inspired. Practical steps to implement servant leadership. 1. Start with a servant's mindset. Pray each morning. Lord, help me to serve others selflessly today. 2. Invest in people. Take genuine interest in your colleagues' growth, both personal and professional. 3. Resolve conflicts with wisdom. Approach disagreements with understanding and a desire for reconciliation not revenge. 4. Celebrate others' successes. Acknowledge and highlight your team's achievements. It builds trust and unity. 5. Stay accountable. Surround yourself with mentors or trusted friends who will keep you grounded in humility and faith. When we consistently put these into practice, we create workplaces where people feel valued, respected, and motivated. As Christians, we're called to a higher standard of leadership. Jesus showed us that leadership is not about control or recognition. It's about serving, encouraging, and lifting others up. When we embrace this model in our workplaces, we don't just gain respect from our teams. We shine as a light that points others toward Christ. So, wherever God has placed you, in the office, on a job site, or managing a team, lead with humility, lead with service, lead with love. Because true leadership is servanthood. And that's the kind of leadership that leaves a lasting impact. If this message encouraged you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs encouragement in their leadership journey. Together, let's reflect Christ in the way we work and lead.